I found this book in the cave, which gives me alteration. Nice.
Hello there.
How do you do?
What's new
going
with
on
you?
with you? I heard there were
saw
some goblins
mud
around
crabs
here
by the water
recently.
Awful
I
creatures.
steered clear of them.
I can't stand
Nasty
the sight
creatures.
of those creatures.
But I hear their
Bye.
meat is rather tasty.
Goodbye.
Safe travels.
What's
Take
your
care.
story?
You can find... I assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately.
I sure did.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? A fine transact. That's more than I would usually... I appreciate your business. I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part. Thank
What's going
you
on
for
with you?
saving my
You choose
business.
to
Share
heed the
your time
legions
with
of
me.
Wolf
Forget
Code
it.
from Fort
You
Swamp
humble
Moth
me.
in Black Marsh.
My favorite
and many
town?
of the Argonians.
those skulls on a spike usually means that's goblin territory.
Speak.
What's that? Damn rats, always skirting around the shadows, making me jumpy.
Conjuration mastery increased. Through steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You're now Journeyman in Conjuration magic and can cast Journeyman level Conjuration spells. So let's see. No Magicka. No Magicka. No Magicka. No Magicka. Maybe next level I'm gonna have Magicka. If I level up. Well, not if. When. This looks so nice. I'm gonna lockpick this to get some security experience. And my game crashed.
What is it now? If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis. Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful creatures. Forever. Reynaud Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Bye.
I own the Black Waterside Stables. Are you shopping for a horse? I could tell you our Blacks are the fastest, toughest, most reliable horses in Cyrodiil. The black horses of Shadenhall are the finest in all of Cyrodiil. None are faster, and only the white horses of Anvil are stronger. It's your loss. There is no finer horse in Cyrodiil than the black horses of Shadenhall. Good day.
Hello there. We're here to serve. I spoke with Di-San at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. Farewell.
Let's see how Cheydinhal looks.
Annoying creature.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, no heir.
By what right do you disturb me?
I suppose we should all be worried.
I'm Arandel, living saint of Arche, and the chapel's chief crusader against the wicked practice of necromancy. It's a scandal that the Mages Guild has tolerated practice of the black arts among its members for so long. The current archmage, Hannibal Traven, is true and bold to prohibit necromancy, reversing the guild's shameful past policies of official tolerance. Bye.
Yeah, you're who? And why do I care exactly? Yeah, I don't need you, so go away, huh? I'm asking real nice because my mom brought me up right. What are you asking me for? Do I look like Vile's dog or something? Go on, knit a doily or play a flute or something. This better be good. Enough talk.
What if I tell you a joke?
I'm waiting. Make it quick. I accept. I have no choice. Really? Interesting. What a dumb... Don't waste your flattery on me. Really? What a dumb... What? No. Don't, please. I'm sorry. What a great story. You think that's funny? Don't try to manipulate me. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Remarkable. That's just stupid. What not? Don't, please. I'm sorry. Yes. I wish I could say. You think that's not now, not later, not ever. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Really? That's just stupid. What nonsense. What a dumb... Don't try. Whatever you want. I wish I could say that. What are you asking me for? Why, look... Good day.
She said good day. That's progress.
Ganradhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people. You got your people, and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. You too.
Go bother someone else.
Never mind, then. I'm so hungry. Thank you, kind sir. Nothing much doing with the Fighters Guild. Though they got some contracts out Anvil way, didn't they? Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Get lost, or I'll pull your arm off. You don't listen, you stupid Krat. I'm wasting my breath. Then go ahead, stand there, talk all you want. You're a fly. Go ahead and buzz. Make it quick. What nonsense? Don't, please. Really? You think that's funny? Don't talk no more. Well done. Sorry, I don't get it. Well done. That's just... Don't try. I accept. I have no choice. Remarkable. That's just not... Don't try to... No more. You're frightening me. Well done. Don't try to I accept. I have no choice. You're good. You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. Look, a fly. Buzz, buzz. Hey, look, everybody. I'm talking to a fly. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Hello. Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu Parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Raith Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio. Why, yes, I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested?
40 gold a night!
All right. Bye.
Do I get a bath with that? Massage? A good company?
Yes? Yes? The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief. Bye.
Greetings to you. Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm De Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. I do have a bed available for 10 gold a night. Would you like to rent it? All right. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Be seeing you.
Is there something I can do for you?
Have a quest with this guy.
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Go.
Afternoon.
What is it now?
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think.
I had no idea.
Without question.
I'm Eulaine Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them. You worship the 9 divines, perhaps. Have they ever helped or harmed you? Of course not. Now, worship a Daedra Lord, and you get effects. Bad ones, of course, but clear and measurable effects. The Azura Coven in the Gerals north of Shadenhall. Nice folks. Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. But at least they're not raving lunatics. Farewell.
Greetings. Me children are starving. Please help.
Porba gra uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. That Ragnar seems a bit shady to me. He does a good job on the horses at the castle, though. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Ayleid ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants. Enough talk. Go on. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Disposition 28.
Say what you're going to say. Not now, no more. What a great... That's just not funny. That's just... Don't talk, don't. What a great story. What a... Don't... Yes, yes. What a great story. Sorry. Don't... I wish I could say that. Well done. You think not? I accept. I have no choice. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You need to make a better offer.
55.
You've made a good bit of go.
Cal of the Druid. I'll buy some hammers. 9.
Fine bargain for you. Thank you for your business. Bye.
Books. I sell books. Go ahead. Look. Buy some.
Do you have Argonian maid?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Go ahead.
such adventures. Yo, that's pretty good. Not now, not later, not... Sure, that's cute. Don't... Such a... Oh, please. That's... Don't waste such adventures. How I envy you. Don't... That's... Sure, that's cute. Imperials hate Dark Elves. Dark Elves hate Imperials. Imperials hate that a no-name Lalu trader got made into a count. Andal Indorus doesn't help his case by having a prat for a son and a wife that dies in very suspicious circumstances. Our Dark Elves left Morrowind to get away from the church and state, and they don't like it when Imperials get all holy and patriotic with them. Of course, local Dark Elves tend to be money-grubbing, alcoholic lowbrows with little education or culture. Since I read a lot and speak well and don't drink brandy from milk pails, I guess I qualify as an Imperial. But on the whole, I like Shadenhall's Dark Elves better than I like the Imperials. So, go figure. Let's get to training. Goodbye.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia. Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks. They charge me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You know, I think it's time I go full leather.
An excellent bargain.
I'll even get the fur helmet.
Thank you for your business. Farewell.
I've been carrying these since prison.
Go ahead, please. Let's do business. Farewell.
I really like this fur helmet. Reminds me of Conan. Maybe I should go full fur. Love the detail how when it rains, you can see your character being wet in the inventory. The effect on gear and skin.
How are you?
What do you want? I spoke with Dietsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. Go hurt something.
Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. That Rakonar seems a bit shady to me. He does a good job on the horses at the castle, though. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me.
Good evening.
Be seeing you.
Otimbar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now. Poor Tavella. I hear she is turning Cheydinhall inside out, looking for her husband, Rive. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then took a powder. A guy could get hurt, you know. Rife Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tavella, is beside herself with grief. Go to it!
The quest with the painter is so cool. But I think I'm too weak to do it yet. So I'll do it later.
Greetings! You here looking for work, meet? Maybe you want a contract? They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odenbar, both guardian rank? Pfft, useless. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, boot.
Hello. You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othrin, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. Garrus may be our only hope.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist. I hope I can help. Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Cheydinhall Guildhall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously. Farewell.
I'm Ilanwi. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck. Let's do business.
Apprentice. You know, I'm gonna buy that. Apprentice stuff. Yeah. Actually. 98 disposition. Let's go 76. And buy. Nice.
I appreciate your business. Take care.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yeah.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it. Perhaps killed it. We shall see. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand? Or do I need to use even smaller words? It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Be seeing you.
Well met. It sure sounds like Falcar has it in for you. What a bizarre thing to ask you to do. You never know when you might need a good Bye.
A pleasure to speak with you. Now, that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. I just don't understand Falcar sometimes. The last associate that came in for training never came back. I guess Falcar really upset him. Dietzen seemed mad about it, too.
You too.
I'm Dietzen, magician, Mages Guild, that is. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius. As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable. Bye.
I'm Trevand, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion.
Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Daedra. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University, if you're allowed in, that is. What can I interest you in?
Ooh, water walking, that's cool.
I hear a new associate came to Tychius' aid recently. Something about an old enemy of his storming into town.
Hey, that was me!
Falcar always has been pretty harsh, even when it comes to basic lessons. He seems to have gotten worse lately, though. I think he even scared away the last associate who came here for training. What was his name again? I can't remember. Dietzen would know, though. Good day.
Hi there.
An honor, to be sure. I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. The roads near Anvil are safer now, thanks to Carahill and her guild hall. She's an example for us all. Falcar gives out the strangest assignments sometimes. It's as if he doesn't really care about them. Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection. I'm very fond of Cheydinhall. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. Farewell.
How are you?
I love how much these two are in love with each other. Okay, Falcar is gone.
Evening. A pleasure to speak. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Oh, she gave me underwater breathing spell.
Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it. Be seeing you.
Let's see, where is it? There it is. Water breathing and feather.
Greetings, Imperial.
Greetings, Imperial.
I think I talked to everyone. Yeah.
I'm Dietsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. Be seeing you.
Okay, Chaden Hall recommendation. Let's go. Mages Guild well. I have water breathing from the ring. Awesome. And there's Vitkin. If I didn't have water breathing, I would use the spell that I got. And there's the ring. 150 weight. So this quest trolls you. With the ring, you'll move much slower. That's why you need water breathing. I could cast a spell like Ease Burden. If I had the skill to get more carry weight. But another trick is to drop the ring. And then what you can do is carry it by holding the take button. I don't know if you can see it, but by carrying it like this, you can take it to the entrance, then take it in the inventory and leave. Let me drop some bigger item. And more visible one. Let's say Restore Magicka. Any item that you grab and hold like this, it bypasses the carry weight. And then you can drop it out here. Take it and hold it. Carry it here to the entrance. Loot it and go in.
How are you today?
What brings you here?
Well, I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Volkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Volkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Volkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd help you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Farewell.
Evening.
I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Bye.
Evening.
I'll drop it here. I would actually take it home and hoard it, but it's too heavy for me now. So I'll just put it here. Hopefully it will stay here. Two black soul gems. This guy is sus.
Greetings to you.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Be seeing you.
Awesome. Now I can explore Shaden Hall more. Check out some more people. Then I think I'm gonna do Fighters Guild quest. This looks so good.
Greetings, Imperial brother.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off. Treasure holes near Shaden Hall? Not close by. Fort Nassau and Fort Bassian, though. Bad news. Undead, and then some. But far out and foul enough, you'll get plenty of action. Bye.
What are you? Time is it? Please be generous, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
I'm Maknak Rokablug, the Riverside groundskeeper. Rogmesh, my wife, is the cook at the big house. It's a grand house, Riverside, and they have grand parties there. All the rich swangs and swells of the town come in. Leave a right mess, they do. Be seeing you.
Stand clear! I'm sorry. No one except for Shaden Hall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Authoran's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
What do you want? Devera Rowan seems pleased that so many folks drink at the Newlands Lodge. She takes great pride in it. Have a good day now.
I'm done talking to you. You ain't listening. I got better things to do.
Praise Arche and all her little woodland creatures. I'm Hill the Tall, priest of Arche. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. I love magic too. I love everything and everyone. You too. That Rakanar seems a bit shady to me. He does a good job on the horses at the castle, though. I came here because I love nature. Because I didn't want to serve as a boot wizard in a mountain legion in Skyrim. You too.
Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Let's see it.